If you listen to the restaurant program, you're already going to know about this place. It's called Deano's Pasta. It's located in Somerville, and they provide over 650 restaurants, gourmet quality, 5-star pasta around New England, and it's right behind this door. But did you know it's open to the public, and you can enjoy that same pasta right in your home? We're going to take a quick tour. Come on in, check it out. Dean, how long have you been a pasta factory?
Oh, my grandfather started like 60 years ago. My dad, he started 6 or 7 years old, worked his whole life, still does with me. And then I started, very early age, third generation.
So it's been in your blood really from day one.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was born into it, and now I'm doing it and love it.
Now, as far as the equipment that you use, this is an equipment that you can just get right here in America. You really got to spend some time.
Yeah, everything is specially ordered and everything from Italy, and then we also do a lot of self-modifications on stuff to really get it like you would make it at home, or a chef making it at a 5-star restaurant.
Now, like, what type of pasta is here? And I love the way the machine is actually almost tying it into a bowl.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like you would do with your hand, like people used to do in their kitchen, just putting it together with their fingers. It's a tortelloni, which is just a very large tortellini. This one here is a fresh spinach and garlic tortelloni filled. We have a bunch of different kinds, different fillings and everything with it.
So the pasta gets fed right out of this machine.
Right, so this is called a sheeter. So what it does is laminate the dough just like you would with a rolling pin a long time ago. And then the sheet runs in, and then what happens is filling is put in the middle of the machine, and little plungers put a little piece of filling that's pre-measured into the pocket, and then it folds it and makes it and gets ready to get packaged.
And then they hand package it and get it ready.
Yeah, everything here is still hand packed. That way there we can have many quality steps to make sure that the product is best and consistent as we can possibly do.
How long does it take to get the product that is just being made right into the restaurant?
Oh, this here gets into a restaurant within, a week and a half. It's very, very fast. We quick cool everything that we make, so we blast freeze it, lock in the freshness, and then we get it right out, and then you'll be eating it in a restaurant, within, 10 to 15 days.
What time do you start making pasta in the morning?
We start at 5:30 every morning. It's kind of like a bakery, but not that early, but yeah, about 5:30 in the morning, and then all the sanitization, breakdown, cleanup set for the next day is usually done at, 5:30, 6:30 at night.
Right. All right, and this machine here?
So this is a ravioli machine. We have a traditional 3-cheese blend, the same one that my grandfather used, my dad's used for 60 years and everything. We have a ricotta specially made for us. We use imported Pecorino Romano, Parmesan, and everything has stayed the same. So we're real consistent on that one there. It's a big, big seller. Filling goes in the middle, and then there's 2 sheets of dough, and then it's formed, and then it comes right out on the belt.
Yeah, and you can see multiple guys are actually getting this in as fast as they can.
Right. But what we do is we run the machines as slow as possible to make a really high quality product. We don't ever want to burn up any dough. There's a lot of different reasons why we do everything in a slower process. It takes more time, more expense, but in the end you have a better quality product.
So this one kind of comes out and makes its own little twist, the machine.
Right, yeah.
And it gets cut to length into
Right,
it.
in Italy they used to use a wire on a wooden cutting board, and they would cut a piece of almost like a tagliatelle and roll it to make like a spiral.
But
nice
here
tight
it's
spiral.
much quicker and much easier.
yeah, it would take a lot of people to replace this. So, right.
And then the machine next to us is, again, you're saying the same type of premise where the pasta gets extruded out.
Right, it's all pushed together, so it's different than the lamination that was used in the doughs over there. So there's a little bit more temperature control we have to watch for and things like that. But yeah, it's a great product. It's a Gemelli.
This looks like my favorite machine right here, because this is a man's machine.
Right,
because
exactly.
you got him up top working, feeding the machine. It gets fed through the belt. It's like a ribbon cut. Yep. And then packaged all in one stop.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole nice production line. We mix the semolina dough back there with the fresh eggs and everything. Same thing, a sheeter, so it's laminating the pasta just like you would with a rolling pin. And then it's going through a series of calibrations to get the right thinness. We make the pasta as thin as possible, but without breaking or having any problems like that for a restaurant, but it's real homemade taste.
It's not just for restaurants, because you can come here and pick up really everything that you have, and you can bring home. All you gotta do is walk through that front door.
Right, exactly. You can get the same thing, right after it's made, and bring it home and have a gourmet meal, at home.
You know, it's within seconds to prepare too. Because it only takes, what, 5 minutes to make this?
Because even though we use 100% semolina, we use a high percentage of fresh eggs. So, you know, it's only a couple of minutes boiling water and it's done. And saute it a little bit and then you have a great meal.